Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I must start today's morning show. It says that they also for news, you verify news. They say based on the holiday the news not too yakpa like that. Alright, so Chris Whitley. When they talk about Bukayo Saka and Ben White, so in the claim say Saka and Ben White will be back soon from injury. If I say William Saliba's injury time frame is confirmed, I enter the link, I read everything, I don't see any time frame, who confirm any time frame. She now waiting L'Equipe they talk, you can't repeat, I don't see any confirmation there. But now two story in one. You got to say Saka and White will be back soon. Yet, you know, put time frame for the Saka and White. So now the question becomes, how soon is soon? Does Chris Whitley know something we don't really know? Get so now waiting me, I can't act get because I don't really understand. Now for that Saliba on when they talk say the time frame has been confirmed, Kiniko. This morning I also listened to Charles Watts speak. Now what's going to talk say? The information waiting for the public domain say Saliba go dey out for 3 to 4 weeks. Him personally no even think say he go reach like that. Say that is like the worst case scenario because that is speculation. Now wetin Watts talk? Say the people they talk am. Say the people carry the player go access am. By now the player supposed to don't come back as because I've not seen a report to that effect, but I want to believe he should be back here so that our physios, our medical department will assess am. Then what's going to talk to Moko wait till Friday when Ateta go do press conference. Obviously, the media must ask him, unless maybe the media don't know what they do. They must ask him for a time frame. What is going on with William Saliba? What is wrong with him? So Ateta will clarify for us. Say, okay, let's see the time frame. We're expecting to be back anytime soon. You know, go do too much. At the same time, what's going to put the caveat? It's going to talk say that is if Ateta will even be honest with us, tell us the truth, because most times Ateta don't really go straight to the point. We just give you a diplomatic answer, dance around the question. But us is been with the watch. Now another question will come arise. They what's on the truth. Now say if Saliba truly will miss all those games so I showed yesterday, miss the game against Newcastle, against Manchester City, Nottingham Forest, some kind of top games, Champions League, Olympiacos, Atletico Bilbao, who will come deputize? If we all agree collectively say that Mosquera will deputize, fine, but will Mosquera play all those games? Will he play all those games? Now there Ben White's coming. Because you should also remember that Ben White can play centre back. So White and Mosquera can still share that responsibility. Even though we can't even hear say, even Piero Hincapi can play as a right-sided centre back. The way he can play as a left-sided centre back and play as a left back, he can play anywhere across the back line. Now what we hear this morning. But my happiness is say all these injuries are coming quite early. God will do and they will heal and they will come back and we will see them again. And in my prayer, and those who will cover for the people who already they injured, it is an opportunity for them to do very, very well. This is what me I am just saying. So we'll just see how these things will unfold at the end of the day. Now, away from that. Now, Erling Haaland don't get injury after Norway played their game. So in Jambos, he used head nod. I don't know how it happened. Go jam with at the handle. We say they can't give him 3 stitches. So jokingly, the fans, if post some online, fans of that and say, Baba, what do you now? Wait till come happen. Where you go the nod boss. Who punch you? You get it is so. In fact, one fan called jokingly ask translation, how they got 9 runner for you? So he can say yes, absolutely correct. Say that how they got 9 runner. You get say that how they got 9 doing because he later shared the selfie which showed off the extent of his injuries, which he revealed just got banged out by a bus door. Yes. Well, I wish him quick recovery, even though he'll be part of our arrival, but massive wish happy because we know Yawa. Alright, away from that. Now, Sky Sports Football can let us know say Liverpool will not make a move for Maguire in January. You get. So then they wait, make the team finish, make them sign him as a free agent. But one thing is certain, the guy will have so much suitors that Liverpool will have to contend with. or more just the watch, I'm more just say around go good. Now, based on what Merino do against Turkey yesterday, when the guys score hat-trick, everybody don't talk about Merino now. Fabrizio Romano, 6 games with Spanish national team in 2025, 6 goals scored with a hat-trick tonight. Put some respect on Mikel Merino's name, and there. Now, the Spanish national team coach, Luis de la Fuente, when they talk about Mikel Merino, we have a fantastic player. And he's another example of a footballer who does many things well, who's a genius, a world-class player, and who sometimes doesn't get the recognition he deserves at Spain. It doesn't end there. Drake, who be musician, because Merino jersey na number 6, made them turn that jersey upside down. But also the guy na number 9. In fact, when you go to the social media, many people going to talk, say, make them deploy Merino, making it deputize for Eucharist. In fact, if they come up Eucharist, make them put Merino as the number 9 because he has this pen chance for scoring goals. Now, ESPN UK going to let us know, say, Mikel Merino has become the highest scoring European midfielder at the international level this year after scoring 3 goals against Turkey. He then posted a pic of his hat-trick on IG. Now, when you look at all these things, when you look at everything, I can't listen to CHUKS this morning. What's going to correct all of us from one mistake when you say we make? What is that mistake? What say the same position we Merino play against Spain, and then they play for Arsenal or Anfield. We play the 4-3-3. Merino do for the far right for that 4-3-3 midfield. In Spain, the same way is at the far right. So the guy now attacking midfielder, but all of us, the reason I'm saying him be defensive-minded midfielder. He's not a defensive midfielder. And that was the mistake we all did. Where we look at, we say, I did not play the defensive midfield. What's going to talk about today? Say that analysis is actually wrong, because when you even go back to Real Sociedad, the defensive midfielder at Real Sociedad was Martin Zubimendi. Then this Merino, they play 8. He has never. It's not that he cannot play there if he wanted to play there, but that is not his primary role. So when you look at Merino, you don't look at somebody who has a defensive mindset. He is somebody that has an attacking mindset. That was why Arteta puts him there. And when Arteta puts him there, he's not putting him there to do defensive duties. He's putting him there to do attacking duties because he can score when the chances present themselves. You don't watch the 3 goals Merino scored yesterday. See that one where he first wipe from outside the team. See that one where we say Spain don't do pack. One time pack. One touch. Go high. Like sweet goals, man. I was very, very happy. Well, every day we learn. That's just the thing. See Aston fans and they say, oh, maybe they put Merino. You see when they sing the presence of Merino. This one, the same Merino, you say, the one cuts, me personally, the one come on my head. Say, Merino, so I think they support say, I did after Merino, this and that. Look at today now. People are singing the praises of Merino. Look at the very changes that some days ago everybody was clamoring for. Look at today now. But if you watch the highlights, you know that England match, I know to watch out. So when everybody say, Izzy was wasteful, I said, well, we can go check the highlight. Maybe I missed something there. But you get one clear pass so then give abilities when you balloon the ball go up. And I watch highlight, I shout, yay! But it's part of football. Even Messi said the balloon ball. I watch MLS. Messi missed one chance on the platter of gold. Nobody yesterday they show now a picture where Lamine Yamal missed a chance on a platter of gold. Like chance where we say you're supposed to miss. It should be expected. Now football. Person if you score on even Haaland. You know that Haaland missed, like if they count people, they miss plenty chances. Haaland follow. You count Haaland. You count to the Watkins. But they score plenty. So that's why people they forgive their excesses. And the miss chance gone, you get. So that's what it just be. Now let's move forward. Now, you know, say England get match against Serbia, so everybody's talking about it online. You get. So we can't hear say Thomas Tuchel is preparing squad mentally for a hostile environment at the Ratko Miktic Stadium. Even the very changes they don't confirm say the England players themselves they don't really discuss how they could handle abuse for that stadium. My own major fear, since everybody's talking about it, how hostile the game is going to be, I beg a very cheesy, no go get injured. My Swiss Kelly, Noni Madwiki, Declan Rice, these are our boys. I beg. We don't want your story that touch the hearts. Because it's raining injuries left, right, and center. Nico Williams just collected your injury yesterday. With them withdraw. This friendly, they not be friendly, these qualifiers. This is national break. People they collect injury like mad. So all our players so far so good for now. We never really get any bad news. Everybody dey in good stead. Yes, they do well. So I beg. Today now, Sweden go play Kosovo, and I want to believe this is like the last international match where they go play, and everybody go back to the mama house, go back to their club. So Sweden, I beg, Victoria Keres, Sweden no be like a big footballing nation who no wan hear story. If possible, make dem even bench you play Isaac. Isaac, they don't tell me him play. Make dem even bench you play Isaac. Get no wan hear story, because if we look at our fixture list, it is packed. Every 3 days, it is packed. We will need everybody on their toes. You get. So now my own prayer be that, so for the watch and see how everything will unfold. Now, away from that. So we also want to hear say Arsenal and Crystal Palace have reached a full agreement on Dan Casey's compensation package. You know all this money we say if they tell them they're signing contract and one side. So Crystal Palace don't carry this defender, and there's nothing we can do about it. So the defender will undergo his medical soon, and once all the procedures are complete, they will officially join Crystal Palace. So I wish you that one I sabi. Now, immediately they're going to talk about Arsenal. They say I spend less time on social media and kept a tight bubble. That time we Tottenham for one signer, we never know whether I go join them or say for him as of then. You know, just talking anything for the media, you get, because it was like these are the opportunities you want as a footballer, the opportunity to go and play at Arsenal. That there's always another challenge coming. You get, when you read the lengthy reports, so what can you say? There was never any time when they fear the shake say maybe no go join Arsenal, so you get that belief. Say now Arsenal will end up at the end of the day. Now something funny and disturbing happened after the Spain-Turkey game. The rumor now is that somebody entered the Spanish dressing room and stole Lamine Yamal's passport. After the game, you see, they trash Turkey about 6-0. So everybody got ready to go. Lamine got to find his passport. Baba no see him. Why not even ahead? Search on him back, check everywhere. This one, boss, everywhere. Baba no see him. So he come up for the stadium. Now me declare the story no finish, because how can't they come up for Turkey? Maybe the president of Spain will come call the. Will there be diplomatic discussion like Oga for this? I will call Oga. Like how? Because if you want to fly, now you need passport. Now you need the passport to stamp for those kinds of things. Immigration package. So how they come out? We never really get the story now. So maybe later shall we will get clarity, because when you read the reports that is out there in the media, I saw it this morning, it was quite disturbing. They say after the match against Turkey, Lamine Yamal searched for his passports a long time, returned to the locker room to check there, and he ended up leaving the stadium without it. Imagine how they go, because now the thing not just disappear, he carry and come. The person take her. That's quite very, very disturbing. Because me, I think say normal. They're supposed to get their own country people who say will help them safeguard their dressing room. Like the story no clear. Yes. Maybe later shall we get clarity. Now for the match where Germany self play Florian Wirtz, he score free kick. We come back TNT Sports because they talk say even though Trent Alexander-Arnold don't come out, but Liverpool still get free kick taker, so confirm man. They don't suppose like they then Trent Florian Wirtz self day get. So if need be, if match hard, they go use free kick down now. This free kick make everywhere stew. Now Enik will be the owners of Tottenham Hotspur. They probably confirm now say there have been 2 approaches to buy Tottenham Hotspur, but the Lewis family insists Tottenham Hotspur is not for sale. Now, Amanda Stavely and Firehawk Holdings must both issue statements confirming intents by October 5, denials of any Qatari interest. Although Tottenham Hotspur fans actually want Saudi Arabian people to come buy their club. Even there's this story that I read about it. Say before this City group buy Manchester City, they actually came to Arsenal first. But we said no. They actually came. I don't know anything for England. Arsenal and they always big front runners. They actually came to Arsenal first. Now imagine say they buy us, this Arsenal. They buy our team, not be us. They buy our team. Where this will for day by now? Because they don't use money post everywhere. Buy the best of the best players. Because this City way they see like this. City just better like maybe last 10 years or last, because who be City before? Just like Newcastle now. No matter Newcastle be like all this Sunderland, doesn't really good television come back. But since this Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund and their consortium coming, See how they just grow, just come up. So that's what it be, money. But all this thing in our history, when they look back, say, what if? Now what you going to talk? That one said day. Talking about injuries, Trossard said play for Belgium, and I did very, very happy. Say in play, nothing do harm, they'll substitute them, which means Trossard don't they fully fit. Yeah, because before the international break, there were some little issues with injuries and full fitness. So as long as he deputized for Belgium, then I want to believe he has been certified fit to play. Even Odegaard said before the international break, with the manager like egg, so he go play for Norway for friendly. Yeah, so I want to believe they still get games, so they for front, so then go play. So all things being equal, make everybody play that final second game, then come back to Arsenal. Let's see what will happen in the next few games. Yes. Now, away from that, now Sky Sports come let us know say the Premier League has announced a 15-man shortlist to join their Hall of Fame. Like they don't nominate some people. So I don't know whether now by voting, since everybody here will become Hall of Fame. I mean they will pit them against each other. I mean by voting, then the majorities. I don't just know how they want to do them. But some names there, I don't just want me to get this Hall of Fame because they go to the beat right now. Especially that Gary Neville. What did Gary Neville do? Individually, that guy not too good though, but collectively, they win a lot of things for Manchester United. They rule the EPL with Sir Alex. Then, so Campbell, well, we hate him or like him, well, he was going to be there. Michael Carrick, Jermaine Defoe, what did Defoe really do? Well, for Tottenham Hotspur, okay? Patrice Evra, Cesc Fabregas. In fact, for me, the first person who I will say, oh, yeah, made them give up. Nemanja Vidic. Vidic won player of the season in the EPL like 2 times. The day when they do the arguments are for that then Vidic and Gary Neville sit down, they discuss. When Vidic went and say him win player of the season for this EPL 2 times. Gary Neville no know. Because they laugh and say in your dreams. But I say Google and check that. This is my father. They say because that year Vidic good now. Vidic, Stamp, General Gattuso, Alexander Nesta, senior men them of that year. If those on Jamie like this, you go testify. So I just did like if you ask me for this short list, Vidic number 1, Edwin van der Sar number 2. Confirm people, you get. Michael Owen, one say votes for you year, you get. Then Hazard, Hazard they will say anytime we want to play against Arsenal like this, just like Christmas Day. These are people that deserve this thing. What's he all this thing sharing himself? What's he Carrick they find it? What's he Defoe they find it? What's he Gary Neville they find? What's he really do? See Fowler now. If I look the list, who you feel say deserve like when they put about Hall of Fame? Hall of Fame supposed to be exceptional people. This will be Gary Neville. Don't be like I get that in a G. Now doing me I do this year. Yes. Now, after the international break, what's going to talk say? The formation way in go use once you come back, especially in the attacking side of things. You don't want to see Martinelli at all for the first 11. See, they just carry abilities straight to that left. Because normal once you come back now, Odegaard go maintain in Buzi. Odegaard go there for the midfield, confirm 4-3-3. Odegaard go there. Rice go handle 8 normal levels. So many go there behind them. You get so now the normal way we say we will set up our game. So that's Rice that ability must be for that side, that left. Now what in the say? Merino, where everybody they sing in praises. Do you know that Merino is not even fit enough to be in our first 11? Upon how good and how, but that guy looks like he's very, very clinical in front of goal. That guy they icy post, but he's not even good enough for you to see our depth. Baba, me one of our community members they talk about that and say, CHUKS. This Merino, make that the plan for the midfield. In fact, if they go come out, they can make they play the Merino as number 10. Merino with the first 10 for us. Yeah, he's a goal threat. His goal threat ratio is higher than Odegaard's goal threats. And we many stuff about saying no go possible. But you know you play against Anfield. The one come out ahead again, so you know it's possible. Then the new fans they look at. But regardless, I feel Merino is going to be starting from the bench. Yes. The day when we do our comparison, first and second level, I don't even put Trossard. For you to even see, we don't even put Trossard, we don't even put some kind players. Oh my God, just bless us this time around. Say we buy, confirm. So what do you see? I did with transfer 100. I support them. Say once you come against Nottingham Forest, make it very easy. Play on the left. Let's see whether we'll start to build the bond between him and and maybe in with Odegaard because you do some kind of combination. You never can tell what they watch. Now, let's bring you another message or a message from one of our sponsors in Mobile World Associates and Co Limited. So they're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 8064642234, and they're located at number 7 Kenwood Road or Razi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of the services, please do reach out to them. So the biggest news of the day, that be the fact that Chris Whitley, they let us know say Bukayo Saka and Ben White will be back soon from injury. But the question becomes, how soon? Nobody knows. Now, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show and end. So come your way in the evening to give the evening news to them. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. And get out. Ciao.